What's up, Knights of Vex, and welcome to the last week of Grand Arena 5v5, and we have a really tough matchup today, guys. The defense is already insane. I took a look already, but I have to do battles early because I'm going to be on a 10-hour flight tomorrow. I have no time to do my attacks, so we're going to do them right away, guys. It is currently 12 or 11:45 Italy time, so it's going to be 5:45 my time. Our opponent for today is Gutty. They are representing the guild Estrella de la Muerte 5, or V. They have a galactic power of 13 million, ton of Omicron guys, really good roster. They have the new characters already, so doing really well on Datacrons. Not as much as me, but once you see the defense, guys, we have a very tough defense to get through. Looking at the bottom, we have a Mon Mothma with POW, Relic 9 Mon Mothma, and then double Omicron Luthen with Scout. We have a Jabba team with the Attacker Cron. We have the Traya team with a Lord Vader in there. So got to be really careful with that. I failed that last time. And then we have Great Mothers guys with a triple Omicron Night Sister team. That is frightening. Then up top, we have Qui-Gon with Kelleran Beq and Plo this time. We have Queen Amidala, Barriss and Yoda with the Barriss Cron. We have Leia with the double tank variant, and then we have Rey with Cal, Holdo, and Ness. So these are all really tough teams, guys, and we could easily get stuck again. My opponent is most likely hiding Gungans in the back. I'm sure of it, but we have to be spot on with our counters. I left a really strong defense in terms of ships because I want to see if we can get some holds there and try out our new counters, but let's try to see if we can do really good on the character battles, and hopefully we can get this win today. Before we get into the attack phase, guys, just a reminder, hit that subscribe button if you aren't already. Really helps out the channel tremendously. Appreciate all the support you guys provide, and I hope you like the gameplay. So, with that being said, let's get into this Grand Arena and hope it's a lot better than last time. Alright guys, let's start this battle with the scariest team, in my opinion, on defense, especially with the triple Omicron. It's going to be the Great Mother team. The Cron they have is a dark side gains turn meter whenever a ally is defeated. They have the Wordy Night Sister 6, and then they have the Great Mothers level 9, the OP one. Tons of health, high protection, and crazy amounts of offense. I'm bringing in Hux this time. Not making that mistake again. I was completely just out of my mind for doing that, but running the cheese. Cron I have is a Terminator on a special, the Wordy Attacker 6. Got crit damage, protection, physical damage, and health. I know I've seen reports that the Omicrons can make this counter dicey, but let's see, guys. That's usually a bad sign that she's blessed. That's actually, I feel like that's really not good. I feel like we're in a little bit of trouble here. I think we're definitely in some trouble. Crazy dodges. Just gonna keep cycling the ults, guys. I don't want to risk it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We okay? Oh, uh-oh. Ah. Alright. Well, it's a loss, but it's, I guess, not the worst cleanup ever. Man, we're not gonna be able to get through him. Alright guys, that is a unfortunate loss, but it's not the worst case scenario because we took out all the good Night Sister characters. We just gotta clean up these two, so we'll get that over with, and hopefully that's our only drop for this Grand Arena. Alright guys, we're gonna clean this up with CLS. I don't have the full CLS team because I have it broken up on defense, but I'm hoping that this is enough to get them down. I have the Stormtrooper Han level 9 with the tank. I have the debuff damage on a 3, some crit damage, defense, health, and protection. I don't think the Great Mother's level 9 can be applied here because she's gone, but I forget. Alright. Not really sure what's happening yet. We get some big hits. Alright, that's good. Now we just gotta get through. We're tapped off on banners. Alright, maybe I gotta stop removing turn meter. Alright guys, that was a, should have been a full banner cleanup, I believe. It was a little dicey for a second. I was kind of worried we were going to time out, but hey, it worked out. Unfortunate, it was a 2-shot, but with that kind of team, we'll take it, guys. Alright, moving on, guys. I know that you guys gave me great insights in my last video on what to use against Jabba, but I think I'm going to stick with this because it's not a Tenacity, Chrysanthemum, and they have an Attacker Cron. So, one they're dealing with is the light side damage on a debuff, which is really good for Leia. The Wardy Attacker 6. High defense, 35% protection, physical damage, and some health. Not a lot of special damage, which is great. I got my Support Cron. The one with the protection up, I have the Wardy Support 6, which is super helpful for this counter. Crit damage, health, protection, and high defense. I'm fully prepared for Maul to go down because it's just how it goes normally. Alright guys, RNG is on our side. I knew that was going to happen because he's not modded for Tenacity. Now hopefully Maul doesn't get super crazy hits here. So now I was advised, guys, not to put this onto Vader. So we're going to try it. Almost down. So I got that for my last comment, so that worked out pretty well. I'm gonna try this. It gets us back to 5 stacks, that's wonderful. Now we're gonna put this on Vader. And now he should not be able to get taunt. This is working out a lot better, guys. Great start. And the reason why the person that commented said not to put the mark on Vader is because it lowers his offense and crit damage, I believe. So very smart by that player. Almost down. Perfect. Now, let's try to finish this one with as many banners as we can. Let's put it on Lord Vader. Really happy Maul's still alive, guys. This has not happened for a very long time. Alright, we gotta make sure we're careful for that ultimate coming up. going to revive, unfortunately. But we have our ult. Let's get some big hits. Go down here, perfect. Now it's all about the banners, guys. That's a huge hit. I think we're all topped off. Let's just do it basic. Yep, guys. It's been a really long time since I've gotten full banners against Jabba with Lord Vader. I think the Kron not having high special damage really helps, because if Leia gets a big AoE and gets well below that threshold of health, the thermals get on there and it makes it super dicey. It's definitely a little bit of RNG in terms of the banners. Support Kron really helps here, but we'll take the 65, guys. Hopefully this doesn't come down to banners, but it very well could. Next up, we're going to try this Mon Mothma team next, and they have a double Omicron on Luthen with the POW level 9. They have the stacking offense and speed, which is going to be really good for them. They have the Wardy Rogue 1-6, POW level 9, which is amazing. High crit damage, crit avoidance, tenacity, really high defense and armor pen. I think Remnant should do pretty well here. We do massive damage. I have the buffs on a special, the Wardy Alert 6, the Moff Gideon 9, high armor pen, crit damage, defense, potency, and crit avoidance. I think we should be okay. I don't think they're going to be able to get us down, but it works really well against Saw. I mean, that's a pretty big hit. Let's try to see if we can... Let's see. Start with this. That could have been a mistake, actually. That might have been a mistake, guys. It was a huge mistake. We just lost that. That's a misplay, guys. I had to start with the AoE. Wow, guys, this is insane. What a team. That was crazy. I have to read. Are they gonna... They can't be immune to daze. That was... Wow, guys. That was really strong. Need to think of something else now. Alright, guys. I want to try this again. I know this might be really stupid, and I've heard there's a lot of RNG in that Nihilus can remove the taunt off his basic, but I still want to try it. I want to try to see if I can save my Kenobi. They do have the Tank Revive, the Wardy Support 6, and the Nihilus 9. Really high defense, crit damage, special damage, and health. I'm going to try Bane, guys. I'm going to try Bane with Sith Empire Trooper. I have the Terminator on a special. I have the Wardy Attacker 6. Crit damage, physical damage, protection, and defense. Let's hope that Nihilus can annihilate Sith Empire Trooper. Alright, that's what I was hoping for. Definitely a little nervous here. Not confident yet. Is he gonna eat me? We gotta keep increasing cooldowns. Not liking this yet. Big hit. Kill over time, guys. I hope he's not close to ult. Increase those cooldowns again. Getting closer. We could just get rid of Traya. Not sure, guys. Not big enough. Guys, this is so frustrating. Okay. Can we win the 1v1 with Vader? That's the question. I'm not sure. What a long battle. He's hitting hard now. Why'd I just go for him? I don't understand. Okay. Be crazy by timeout. I mean, he's healing up fully. I have to throw this on auto. Guess who's the stronger Sith Lord? The heal immunity is nice, but is he cleansing, guys? Or is it just because he's an ult? This is a frustrating timeout, guys. This is frustrating. I can't believe that Bane is getting timed out. We're not critting. This is crazy. He just heals back to full. We timed out, guys. Look at that, back to full health. What's with these GACs lately, guys? These battles are insane. I don't know what's happening. I can't believe we timed out after a full 5 minutes. That's so crazy, but let's try to clean up that Vader. Alright, we're gonna clean up this solo Vader, guys. These GACs lately have been really, really bad, but I don't know why we weren't hitting him that hard. We're going with a tank run. We're just gonna get to Fennec to do her thing. And this should be a full banner. Alright guys, at least it's a two-shot. Again, this is gonna have to come down to, I think, my opponent getting stuck, because we've dropped 3 battles now. It's just like, the last 2 GACs have been so bad. I don't know, guys, but we gotta take care of that Mon Mothma team. Let's see if we can use a not as strong team and see if we can take it out. Alright guys, we're gonna try Malgus against this. I really am not sure. Running a tank revive, I'm running the grid, high health, high physical damage and protection. Hopefully they keep getting feared by Malik. That's kind of like my goal here. Problem is, Pal's gonna get revived. I meant to do that on Pal. We have heal immunity, which is annoying, but we do have the tank revive, which is nice. Okay. Clutch. Bye. Guys, this might be. Is this stronger than Saw? Almost down. Back up. Down again. Need to get big hits. Alright guys, that's full banners on the 2-shot. I wonder what's in the back, because we have done really poorly on offense this time, and we probably have to deal with Gungans in the back. I just have a feeling they're there. And then we have a very tough top. I'm kind of hoping my ship defense carries me this Grand Arena, but let's see what's going on in the back. Alright guys, we have a back, and yep, as I suspected, Gungans, Resistance, and Malgus. We have Sith Empire, so 3 Omicrons on Jar Jar. I'm not bringing in Jedi. I'm not doing it. Probably gonna bring in Bo. Worked for me last time, but we have a tough road ahead, guys. Let's get through the top first, and then we'll go to the bottom. All right, we're gonna try the Droid Nuke team against the Queen Amidala. They have Barris with Yoda. They don't have any defense at all. They do have some protection and some physical damage. I don't know if the Barris level 9 prevents this, but we're gonna give it a shot. Got the Droid Nuke team. I have the Dispel light side level 3. The Wardy support 6. The Shorty 9, which does not do much. The physical damage and crit damage is what I care about. Let this be a one-shot. Not good, guys. It's gonna be an L. Yep. Oh, guys, these Grand Arenas just insane. Oh man. Alright, we're gonna submit that. Hopefully it's able to be cleaned up, but I have to submit. Alright, we're gonna move on from that for now. We're gonna go against Rey with a triple Omicron Ben. Team they have is Cal Kestis with Holdo. They have the light side damage at level 3. The Wardy Attacker 6 and S9. Tons of defense, special damage, protection, and health. I have unaligned force users with Shin. I have a support cron. I have the debuff damage myself. Defense, health, protection, and physical damage. Hopefully this plays out into our favor, because we've had some really bad luck the past 2 GACs. I would love for us to just have this work. That defense coming into play a little bit. Okay. That's nice, actually. Wow, it was a big hit. Going really hard on Shin. Nice hit. Let's get an assist by Malgus. Okay. Is she gonna get into ult? It's really unfortunate. Let's get someone in damage immunity. See how much banners this steals. How many banners? Alright, 3 banners stolen. That worked out really well. Support Cron is definitely the way to go against Rey. Happy that won. Alright guys, we're going to move on to Leia. I want to try this Jedi team. I'm going to bring in Plo for my JML instead of my Kenobi. They have Leia with the Stormtrooper Han and Old Ben as tanks. They have the health recovery on a crit. They have the tank 6, physical damage, special damage, crit damage, defense, and health. I have the tank revive. I have the Jedi stun. I have the Plo 9, super high armor pen, crit damage, and defense. I hope I can control Drogon, keep him stunned. That'd be super, super helpful. Let's just go all in on him. Some armor pen on Leia. Okay, I think we're gonna do the one shot for. You know what? We just get rid of Leia. Alright, I think I'm gonna... I know they're gonna recover health, but... Let's just get rid of the sides first. That was a big hit, actually. Gotta be a little careful from her ult. Really annoying. Some more armor pen. Do have to be a little careful. Some critical hits. Cast more turns. More armor pen or armor shred. I think we dodged there. Almost there. Alright, it worked. Revan going down is annoying, but I'm happy we were able to one-shot Leia there. I have to use my Mandalorians against Gungans now because I don't think anything else is going to work. So, let's try to clean up some of the other teams, and hopefully ships is our winning factor this match. Alright guys, my least favorite team in Grand Arena right now, Gungans. 3 Omicrons on Jar Jar, so I know about the stun. I'm not dealing with that again. The Wordy support 6. Health, protection, physical damage, defense, and special damage. I have the Mandalorians with a Wordy attacker cron, high defense, physical damage, and special damage. Let's just get that generator down as quickly as we can. Hopefully Bo does not get ability blocked. They're gonna get damage immunity. That blind was very nice, actually. It's nice, too. Ability block? Gotta cleanse that right away. Need my bow to take a turn. Big hits, actually. Don't go down. He should revive here, right? It's not gonna hit any of them. Okay, he's revived. Remove buffs. Okay. Calm down. I don't want to use that. Death mark I don't like. Thank you. They're gonna gain damage immunity, I get that. Never easy, guys. Never easy. Let's do it now. Nice dodge. That should give us almost full stacks of whistling. Long battle. Alright, get rid of him. Thank you. Don't one shot. No. No. Taking really long. We gotta move. Good hit. Let's cleanse her. Got a minute 30.
Yeah.
Stop taking banners.
No.
Banner recovery? Not that much.
No.
That should put us close to full. This should help.
No.
Somehow, guys, that turned into a full 65 banner win. It's just so crazy, the Gungan battles, guys. It's just so RNG, like, with the bonus turns and the damage. I'm happy we got the win. I wish I started with Bo my last round for GAC, because then that would have really helped me get the win, but she was on our side today. Next up, guys, we got Sith Eternal with Daka and Zombie against Malgus. The crown they have is a tank revive. They have the Wardy Tank 6, super high defense, some physical damage and special damage. I think this is all I need to run. I have high defense and armor pen, got the damage reduction for Night Sisters. The goal is just to link the two tanks and make sure that they do not revive. Actually, we're going to start with Revan first, and then relink Malik. reduction's nice. We are at ult. Let's do it. I want to get rid of both the tanks right now. And they shouldn't come back. Ribbon is next. We'll relink the other two as soon as we can. That defense guy is nuts. See if you can wait and stall this out a little bit. I want to get some banners back. Try to get a heal, I guess. It's close. One person's full health. Alright, I just got us back an extra banner, so I made it a 64. I don't know if banners are going to play a factor in this GAC, guys. I've dropped a ton of battles. Not sure if I could have played them any better, but regardless, we have to still try to get through these teams, and hopefully we can pull it off. Next up, Qui-Gon, guys, with the Plo level 9. I don't know if this changes this matchup at all, but the problem they have is a light side protection and health recovery on a buff, level 3. The Jedi stun, level 6, which does not affect us. And the Wardy Plo 9, they have crit avoidance, high resistance pen and potency. I'm running Traya with Nihilist Scion, Talon, and Savage. I have the Nihilist level 9, but not the Wardy one. Got the Terminator on a special, the Wardy support 6. High protection, health, and special damage. I've constantly lost with Qui-Gon against Traya in the early days, so I don't know how this plays now. I'm going to try to put Isolate on Plo. Ability block, get it. Alright, need to be careful because he's going to have some big hits, so I want to wait for that AoE to be down. Put some pain. Just waiting, guys. Increase cooldowns. Okay. Anakin is priority number 1. I'm just gonna do it, guys. I don't even care. Alright, Savage is having a hard time with whatever he's doing. Good hit. Alright, let's get some pain. Those attacks out of turn are going to lower his HP. Not quite enough. Let's put it on him. tenacity down will help. Alright guys, 65 banners. That worked out great. Looks like the Plo does not make a big difference with this counter, so happy it worked. We got that Queen Amidala cleanup I still have to do. I should have just started with Kenobi, guys. I don't know what I was thinking. I kind of was like debating if I should use Kenobi against Leia. I wasn't super confident with JML, but then I just said, screw it, let's use JML against Leia, and it worked out, so. It is what it is. We have Kenobi, probably going to use it on Queen Amidala, so let's just do that now. Alright, I'm going to start with the team I probably should have started with, and that's Kenobi. I'm running a newer set Kron. I have the stacking offense and speed. I have the stun, level 6, high defense, tenacity, and potency. I'm going to try to just keep that Obi-Wan under control. Even though they have a bunch of turn meter. Just do it. Whatever. I know it's gonna dodge, but I want him stunned. Let's build some ultimate charge up. I'm gonna remove buffs, right? Definitely have to be a little careful. Don't have plans. Don't do a big hit. No more. Oh my, what are these dodges? Am I just unlucky? Okay. I want her next. Get some kill immunity. Cooldown increase, guys, is so annoying. There we go. Might take some time to get through him. Definitely might take some time. Guess we gotta just take spawn out and then we'll just pick them apart. How long this battle is, even with Kenobi. Alright. Just end it. Kenobi to take a turn to get the heal immunity. I forgot you. Okay. Alright guys, should have started with this. It's 44 banners. We're gonna get the ships. I hope my opponent went really hard on defense because I went hard as well, but I have some counters prepared. We'll find out. Alright guys, last character battle. It's Resistance with a support Kron. The level 3 is not applicable. They have high physical damage and special damage, crit damage, protection. I'm running Starkiller. I've been using this for a whole season. I have the Wordy Attacker 6, that's everything. I have defense, health, physical damage, and crit damage. They don't ever take a turn normally, so I always start with this. This should be a full 65 banner win. He's gone on the first play. Go here. Stun. Let's get rid of Rose. Big hits. That's a 65, guys. So I looked at my opponent's ships. They do have an Executor on defense, but no punishing one, and 2 other somewhat different fleets. So I set a really strong defense in fleet. We're gonna have to see if it pays off. Hopefully they get stuck, but we'll have to find out. But let's go to ships and see if we can get a strong performance. Alright guys, we have an Executor, and I guess my opponent forgot to set their new punishing one on defense, unless it's in the reinforcement. There's something I don't know about, but we're going with the Negotiator lineup, and opening play should be the same. If punishing one is in the reinforcements, I don't think it plays into account. Maybe my opponent just forgot to change the team. Very possible. I like this start a lot better because it allows me to keep Plo alive. Hey guys, no punishing one. Maybe my opponent forgot to change it up. If that's the case, I really wanted to try my new counter, but we're gonna do this because it brings back some protection. This helps with the banners. Guys, that was a very easy Executor battle. 73 banners. We will take it. Spoiler, I set punishing one Executor and Leviathan on defense, and my opponent has Leviathan on offense. They might have to throw in the Tarkin counter to try to get that win, or even the Profundity, but I set Houndstooth start, so that might make a difference, but we'll have to find out, guys. Let's go to the next fleet. Next fleet, guys, we have Negotiator on defense, and I'm just going to use the starting 3 with Profundity. This helps me out a ton. It gives you a 77 banner win. I highly doubt banners are going to play a factor in this round, which is unfortunate, but I think the only thing that's possibly saving me is ships. That's literally it. Do it. All in on Ahsoka. Millennium Falcon takes a turn. We're going to hopefully the AoE can take out Ahsoka, but I'm not sure. Do the tenacity up because of the big swarm. Let's see if this works. Perfect. We're gonna get dazed on the Falcon, that's okay. Oh, we actually didn't. Perfect. Stealth and some healing. Alright guys, that's a perfect 77 banner win. We have one more fleet to get through. Let's finish this Grand Arena strong, and then we'll check the results when I wake up or after my flight. So let's get it over with. Alright guys, last fleet we have Malevolence, and I was really looking forward to trying my Tarkin counter with Executor, but my opponent did not place it, so we're going to use just the regular Chimera lineup against Malevolence, and hopefully this will be a 73 plus banner win. I wonder if my defense will cause issues for my opponent. I did just get my Death Trooper Peridia to 7 stars. I don't know if that plays a factor into the counter. I don't know if the Omicron's made a big difference for me. Dot should generate some turn meter. Gonna do this. Move some of those buffs. Perfect. Ability block. Heal. Good dodge. Bring out our interceptor. Some foresight just in case. Let's see who gets marked. That sucks. Let's get a big hit here. I think I hit the wrong one. Gonna lose some banners here. Oh wait, I increased their cooldowns. Very nice. Bit of heal. Let's see, is this gonna be a 72? Alright, 70. We did lose a character or ship, so not bad, guys. Unfortunately, we got blown up by the spy, taunt, or mark. So that's gonna wrap up the offensive Grand Arena. Now lies in my opponent's hands. My prediction is we're not going to win on character battles. The only way we can possibly win is ships. We have to hold that Leviathan holds. We have to hope that Executor holds. That's the only chance of winning, but I will find out tomorrow. You guys will find out shortly, so hopefully we won. Alright guys, after a really long 10-hour flight and just a hard time getting home, we're finally back. And I come back to some great news. We got the win, guys, but I was completely wrong with my prediction. I am absolutely shocked. Looking at the review, guys, my opponent got stuck on character battles. I never thought this was going to happen. I thought ships was going to be my winning grace. Looking at the defense, guys, they got a 2-shot on my Ray. I changed up my Ray lineup a little bit. I wanted to try to do a little bit of a hybrid with my Rebels. So we got mostly 1-shots there, but a 2-shot on my Ray. Looking at the top, guys, the top must have saved me. 2 shots on Jabba, 1 shot on Great Mothers where they failed. Only took out Elsbeth. We have a 1 failed attempt on my Inquisitors. No on my Radis. And then, guys, when you go to the back, I changed up my Leia lineup. I put the attackers here. They failed. So, guys, I really did not think character battles were going to save us, but they did. So super grateful for that. First time my defense really held up really strong like this, so we will take it. In terms of the offensive review, I'm trying to figure out what I could have done differently. I really didn't think that Imperial Remnant were going to get stomped by Mon Mothma. That is crazy. Absolutely crazy. So Mon Mothma is pretty good. The only thing is that they kind of combine teams, and I like to separate Saw with Mon Mothma. So I didn't want to bring both, but I guess they're making a super team with it. So it kind of worked. It got a hold. This Traya and Lord Vader lineup, I'm going to have to figure out maybe a better Kron or a better team. Because Bane was, it took a while, but he was doing well. But that Lord Vader was healing up back to full health every turn. And we weren't critting and the healing immunity wasn't sticking. So need to find out a better counter with that. And then this, guys, we got really, really lucky because it was a fail. but in the long term, we took out all the important characters, which made me able to get through it. My opponent must have failed with Lord Vader, or with Kylo or Kenobi, so got lucky. And then when we go to the top, guys, I don't know if maybe the Barris was... She removed the buffs off my Dark Troopers, so I have to figure out, maybe Barris stops that counter too. All works in progress, need to figure it out for the next 2 rounds, but that's going to be the Grand Arena, guys. Definitely a little bit more of an ugly one. We are dropping more battles, but we are getting the wins, so we'll take the wins. All learning experience, so hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, comment down below, and if you aren't already, subscribe to the channel to become a Knight of X, and I will see you guys in the next one. May the Force be with you all.